I'm Devin Poyer, and this is Classes in Session, where we take the learning experience outside of the classroom and into the streets. What streets are we on? None other than Hollywood, California.
LA is one of the top travel destinations in America and has hosted a record of 25.4 million visitors in 2006 that spent a total of $13.5 billion, making LA a great place for the retail industry.
I'm your host, Devin Poyer, and you're watching Classes in Session. Today, we're talking about store layout, design, and visual merchandising, and we're in Beverly Hills.
A well-designed store is like a good story, with a beginning, middle, and end. The story begins at the entrance, which creates expectations and offers promises. This is where the customer develops their first impression.
When designing the inside of a retail store, what are the main things a retailer needs to consider?
Design must be consistent, and fixtures need to emphasize the merchandise, influence customers to buy through attracting customers to the store, enabling them to easily locate merchandise of interest, keeping them in the store for a long time, motivating them to make unplanned impulse purchases, and providing them with a satisfying shopping experience.
So what are the different types of store layouts?
Grid layout. Parallel aisles with merchandise on shelves on both sides of the aisles. Cash registers are located at the entrance or exit of the store. Racetrack layout is a store layout that provides a major aisle that loops around the store to guide customer traffic around different departments within the store. Cash register stations are typically located in each department bordering the racetrack. Free-form layout, boutique layout, arranges fixtures and aisles in an asymmetric pattern. It provides an intimate, relaxing environment that facilitates shopping and browsing.
Now that we have talked about store layout and design, let's discuss visual merchandising. I'm here at St. John Boutique in Beverly Hills, and we're talking to Danielle Logan about store layout and visual merchandising. So Danielle, can you tell us why is it so important when a customer first walks into the store?
Well, definitely you want to get their attention. So I think that the outside windows are probably the biggest attention-grabbing aspect of the business. So we have these great windows outside. Right now it's all holiday because we have Christmas coming up, and then that kind of brings them in, and then when they walk in these front doors, of course, right here, right off the street, we have a great package of evenings. So with all the sparkle and the shine, it's usually a special collection that really can grab their attention. This is what grabs them and brings them in, and then we can show them the rest of the store and the rest of the collections.
So can you describe the store layout for us a little bit?
Definitely. So this is, right, of course, like I said, when you walk in, you have the evening, and to the right, we have evening as well. So it's kind of like its own little special room to segregate it out because the evening wear is definitely something a little bit more special, always more embellished, and the price point's a little bit higher. And then to the left, we have our collection, which is our bread and butter, the everyday suits, the colorful and a little bit more simple. And then in the back, we have also collection, and then we have our couture pieces, which are, again, always a little bit more special and embellished. Actually, to the back, right, we have our sale pieces right now because we want to kind of get that to the back, and so a lot of customers come in just for sale, and they'll have to walk through all the full price to get to the sale.
So let's take a walk around the store and talk a little bit more about visual merchandising.
Okay, you want to walk over to the collection back here. We have some of our newest collection. So we have reds and yellows and orange and purple, so all different colors for the season. Merchandising, we always have these face outs right here. It kind of brings a nice look to the collection. It kind of shows how you can wear it because we'll do a look, this is a drop hanger or a look hanger, so we'll actually physically show a look up front. When you're merchandising, we always want to make sure that it's balanced on the face outs, so you can kind of see in here that with the pants, in the middle, and then you have a skirt, a dress, a skirt, so you can kind of see the lengths are balanced. and then you always want to also balance color. So we have what we'd call maybe a roadmap piece that brings all the colors of the collection together because it has the yellow and the red and the black. So then you can kind of fan out with the colors. And then definitely important merchandising-wise for St. John, when we merchandise, we want to make sure it's in an outfit. So this is how the customer's going to wear it. You always have a jacket, a shell, and then a bottom. So right here we actually have a short. And then you'll have the wrap, the shell, you have a pant, and then a jacket and a pant. So you want to make sure the customer can kind of shop it the way she's going to wear it always. Those are probably our biggest key elements of merchandising for St. John. And then of course, like I said, we have a lot of colors. So we want to make sure they're in color stories. So we have the red here and then we have the yellow over there, and we'll merchandise in color stories.
So Danielle, can you tell me a little bit more about this side of the store?
Absolutely. So when you come in, and like I said, you can see the evening in the front, and then if you want, when you're looking at the evening, you go to the left, we have this special room. It's kind of secluded on its own with the holiday collection right now. We have a great holiday collection with the golds and the blacks, which is wonderful for Christmas and also Mother of the Bride. We have a huge Mother of the Bride client who comes in here looking for something for the wedding, so gold's always a huge color for that. So you can see, again, we're merchandising with all the gold and the black together over here, but it's got a little bit more sparkle and embellishment. And then what's also special about this room is we have our accessories on the wall. So we have shoes and we have handbags, which is wonderful. We kind of took a step back from accessories for a little bit at St. John, and we just recently relaunched them. Our customer loves head to toe color. She loves matchy-matchy.
So how does St. John decide where to place everything in the store?
Well, with the evening, like I said, from the outside, it grabs your attention when the customer's walking just down on the street. Of course, with Rodeo, you get a lot of traffic. So when the customer walks in, or if they're just walking by the big windows, they really, the sparkles, we use Swarovski crystals, we use paillettes, and we use mezzos. So especially with the Swarovski crystals, that it really grabs their attention because we have so much sparkle and color. Of course, like I said, St. John's so known for color. So we have bright red and purple up here in evening, really grabs the customer. So it's important to have that up front, and then they can kind of maneuver around the store with the rest of the collection.
Well, thank you so much for having us. Your wealth of information, and it was a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
We hope you enjoyed this webisode of Classes in Session. Stay tuned for more.